How's it going, everybody? My name is B, and welcome back to your altcoins. Today, we finally have some good news. We're going to take a look around the market. Things are looking up a little bit. However, be careful. We're not certain for sure if this is all it's cracked up to be. So stay tuned. The cryptocurrency market is up a little bit. Bitcoin has recovered a bit. It's at $7,000, and this has allowed other coins to receive some confidence from investors. I can go down this list and show you some examples. For example, Icon is up 19% in the past 24 hours. Zcash is up 17%. Binance Coin is up 10%. Walton's up 11%. 8share is up 16%. I don't know what is going on here. Is this a brand new coin? Ravane up 21%, Pillar up 29%, Nebula's 15%, Singularity Net up 25%, Enigma's up 19%. I love Enigma. And don't forget one of our favorite coins, Simple Token. That one's up too. Simple Token's up 35%. So what do? You're staring at this market. Bitcoin was as low, if we're on the 5-minute chart right here, Bitcoin was as low as $6,000. $6,000. And it is up over $7,000. Personally, I'm not too confident in this quote-unquote increase just yet. I still think we might be going down further. I still think we might see a $5,500, if not a $5,000 Bitcoin. Don't think we're done and out of the waters just yet. However, look at this volume. Look at this insane volume here during this low. It shows you that there's a lot of interest here. Let's switch to a 1-hour chart. So I've drawn these lines of resistance and lines of support. And as you can see, we've gone beneath the line of support. And anytime you go beneath a support, that support becomes a new resistance. And as you can see, we're bouncing along the line right now. What you want to see, what you really, really want to see, to confirm finally we're done with this bear market bull, bull, get it? What you want to see is for it to break out of this line of resistance that it has not been able to break out of yet with volume, with velocity, and with authority. So take a look at this volume here. We have a huge volume here during this drop off, huge volume here versus this drop off, and then during this drop off. So you're going to expect a spike up, but I don't expect it to break this line just yet. You may bounce in here a few more times, right? We may bounce in here just a few more times. Who knows? But eventually, we will break out. When is that going to be? Probably sometime in February. If you look where these lines are going, right? We're going into February, into late February down here at the apex. So February is still, I believe, going to be a downwards month, which means, for those of you who are seeing some profit right now, for those of you, for example, who got in on Simple Token down here during the dip, let's switch this to a 15-minute view. For those of you who got it on Simple Token down here, or even right here, I want you to be very, very careful watching this. If you start to see signs of a dip, get out, take your profits. Don't be afraid to take your profits. For those of you who just want to hold, that could be a sign of greed on your part, which may burn you, because I don't think the market is quite done going down yet. I think it is too soon. So, if you're seeing some profits, take them. Take them. Icon. If you got in an Icon down here and you're up here, take some of your profits out. Take 15% of your profits. Watch. Let's take a look and see, for example, let's say you bought here. This is a 24% increase. Why not take 20% of your profits out, right? Why not sell 20% of your coins right now and take some of your profits? So long as Bitcoin hovers here, there's every indication that it can go right back down. It might retrace down here. Let's just use a little bit of Fibonacci. Right? It could get down to this 6,600 range, this 6,400 range. You could see that conceivably in the next little while. Conceivably. So, do not feel confident in this run, in this green, in the beauty of this green, so long as we are still acting within this downward wedge. As soon as Bitcoin confirms that it is breaking out of this wedge with conviction, you can feel confident that we're going to be entering into the next leg of bull market that we have not seen in some time. And again, I'm going to bring this up again. I'm going to draw some Fibonacci for you guys to give you the confidence that this is absolutely normal. Let's switch off of log. Make sure this is lined up to the tip of that candle. Boom, look at this, guys. Here is that 618-786 region. We are in normal, absolutely normal retracement levels. Hold on a second. Let me close this. Look how low we are in the RSI. In the daily RSI. Guys, I got to put this out to you. Look how low we are right now. Look how low we are in the daily RSI. Absolutely low. So, as everyone knows, when we're down in the RSI, it is bound to recover eventually. So patience. Patience, everybody. You could buy in now. I mean, technically, think about it. You could buy in right now at a $7,000 Bitcoin. And the odds are that over the course of the next 6 months, it's going to go like that, right? And you're going to see a $14,000 Bitcoin, etc. However, if you really want to try and min-max a little bit, you might want to wait. You might see a $6,000 Bitcoin again. You may see a $5,000 Bitcoin. And I would not personally, I don't know about you guys, personally, if I was dropping $5,000, $10,000, $100,000, whatever, I would not get in until I saw confirmation of breaking out of this trend line right here. But that's just me. I made the mistake, right? I talked about this in previous videos. I made the mistake of taking $5,000 and getting in when Bitcoin's value was right around here, right? Now, I didn't stay in Bitcoin. I traded into other coins. But remember, Bitcoin is the tide that floats and sinks all other crypto boats. So as Bitcoin collapsed straight down, every other altcoin did as well. Every single one. So I've lost a ton of my initial investment. I'm down to about 25% of my initial investment, making foolish trades, trying to be smarter than the market and trade myself out of the mistakes I have made. Now, what I've learned doing so, guys, you guys might be thinking to yourself, oh, B, you lost 75% of your profit. How does that feel? To be honest, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I've learned so much. I've learned how to trade in a bear market. My mentality of trading in this market we've been in for the past month, has been entirely with a bull's mentality. And that's what got me murdered. Now, I know how to short. I know how to sell out of a position, wait for the confirmation of an uptrend at the low, buy back in, ride that for a short period of time, and then sell and get back out again. I've learned how to trade in a bear market by dabbling in it with real money. So, the next time we're in a bear market, which will be who knows how far from now, because as you can see, Bitcoin has been going up beautifully, retrace, and I expect another ascension. So the next time we are in a global bear market on the global crypto scale, I'll know what to do. I'll know what to do. I'll know what to expect. I'll know to see the signs, and I'll know how to trade in it. I've learned valuable lessons with this money. Now, my short-term goal is to get that initial investment back up to that $5,000 valuation. Actually, no, I don't know. I'm not thinking about it in the $5,000 valuation. I want to think about it in a Bitcoin valuation. Because at the time, it was worth about half a Bitcoin, right? When Bitcoin was about $10,000, I had about half a Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin's worth $7,000. I am trying to not think about it in USD terms. I'm trying to think about it in trading my way back to half a Bitcoin. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want to get back to half a Bitcoin through trades alone. No more fiat. I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to pull it off and prove that I can do it. That's my goal. So, I don't know about you guys. Everyone's got their own goals. Everyone's got their own plans to do in this market. We're still bear. And until Bitcoin can break out of this trend, we're still bear, right? Let's switch it to the 4-hour chart. Give you some more context here. This bull market, we dipped below it. I still freaked out by this. It's insane how we did below it. And I know that I've been spending a lot of time on Bitcoin recently. So many comments like, B, can you talk about different cryptocurrencies? I'd love to. But until this monster, until this ocean decides to bring the tide back, there's no sense in talking about anything else. There is no sense in investing in or talking about anything until this bad boy starts to trend up. Because until that time, if you watch, guys, I don't know how close you pay attention. When this drop right here came down, I was watching it. Look at this. Simple token. Let's try Tron. Oh, Tron, going down. How about Icon? Oh, what's this? Down. I just go on and on and on. Every single coin follows the trend of Bitcoin. Every single one. Those that don't are super rare. And if you can find one that goes against Bitcoin's trend, mazel tov. You've won. That's fantastic. But until then, we're stuck with Bitcoin as the ocean. So keep your eye on Bitcoin. Keep your eye on Bitcoin. If it can stay above this trend line of resistance here, fantastic. This was our old support line and drop beneath it. We're back above it. If we can stay above it, that'd be fantastic. And then if we can try to push the previous resistance with volume, as you can see, we've tried multiple times to get past it. Failed. If we can get past that resistance with volume, we're laughing, guys. That was my updates on the market. The market, while looking good right now, don't be confident in it. Keep a very close eye on Bitcoin because it's going to tell you how everything else goes. And as always, thank you very much for watching.